Hi, John Dwyer here. I'd just like to take a moment to explain to you what my presentation will be at the Expo. I'm looking forward to it. Essentially, I am a specialist in what we call direct response marketing. And if you're a business owner and you're looking to fire up some revenue, then I think you might enjoy what I've got to say in my presentation, because I'm going to give you the number one most powerful incentive in the world. And I know that's a big call, and I know that all speakers tend to sort of boast about something that they might have that's unique. But I can assure you, you'll walk away from this presentation with a spring in your step, because you will then know what is the number one, let's call them Happy Meal toy, in the world that can attract customers to your products or services. You see, the thing is that most businesses use price discounting as a means to attract customers, 10% off or 20% off or whatever it might be. The sad fact is that there's a thing out there called Groupon these days, and there's big retailers out there called Walmart and Kmart and Big W and all of that, Bunnings. Pretty hard for the little guy to compete against them. Can you imagine if the hardware shop was sitting next to a Bunnings store trying to beat Bunnings on price? Not a chance. The only way that they could beat Bunnings would be to say, listen, when you buy a wheelbarrow from me, we'll throw in a free shovel. Bunnings won't be able to match that, because they'd need to have 6 months worth of committee meetings to work out whether or not they could match the free Happy Meal toy, if you like. So that's what this will be all about, showing you direct response marketing. But the best way to use direct response marketing is through offering incentives. That takes people's eyes off the price. I've got 6 children and they're too old for McDonald's Happy Meals these days, but at one stage my wife and myself had 6 children under 12, and we could not go past Macca's without getting 6 Happy Meals. They never ate the hamburger, the kids just wanted the toy. So McDonald's were clever enough to take our eyes off the price onto the incentive. And Kellogg's have been doing it for a while, and I'll show you in my presentation how successful incentive-based marketing is, and then I'll show you the number one idea which you can swipe and start to use for your business the next day. So if you are in a sea of sameness, in other words, your business is the same as the competitors down the road, and you're looking for a way to look different, I think you'll find that this will be very, very valuable for you. And I know everyone says that about their own presentation, but I can guarantee you that you'll walk away from this thinking very, very differently about marketing. You won't be putting billboards on the side of roads, you won't be putting ads on the back of taxis or buses, and you certainly won't be sponsoring footy teams. You'll be using what we call incentive-based marketing to lure people to your business. In other words, when they buy your product or service, you give them a free something. And I'm going to show you how you can grab that free something for next to nothing and use it for your business pretty much the next day. Look forward to seeing you there. All the best.